to AFROTURK TV today. We would like to know, how is Gambia positioning itself for national communication strategy, and why is this summit so important to the country?
This summit is important because the summit that brings world leaders, policymakers, academics, researchers, politicians, media practitioners to discuss current challenges in terms of strategic communication, but also identify some of the opportunities available to deal with the most pressing issues of our time, which is information distrust, phenomena like misinformation, disinformation, and how they bring in and erode public trust in public information, challenging institutions that have endured for hundreds of years with new technologies, with AI. So it's a very important summit. That is why it's my second time I'm attending this summit, and the Gambia take this summit very seriously.
So how is Gambia combating disinformation and misinformation within and even outside the country as it relates to the country?
So we have multiple approaches. One of them is proactive disclosure. We ensure that the government always gives information to the public in a very proactive manner. So we don't create a vacuum where people can now fill that vacuum with the misinformation. But also, currently, we are working on an AI-enabled misinformation and disinformation response center, which uses AI tools to do real-time fact checks and counter misinformation, disinformation. But also, we do a lot of sensitization, go to communities to discuss with the public about the dangers of misinformation, but also how they can identify it and how they can counter it in a very quick manner. We know the dangers of misinformation. It's a very serious problem for us, like all countries across the world. It's not new, it's perennial. It's been here for a very long time. What has changed is how instantaneous now and how quickly it can spread.
So finally, what do you hope to see as the future of an event like this? And in the coming years, what do you hope to see in the future events?
Well, I think in the future we have to discuss more and involve more African voices and African narratives. I've looked at the panel discussion so far since yesterday today. I've not heard the African voices there. Most of the panelists are mostly from other parts of the world. I think it's important that Africa is a key global player now, for Africa to be involved more in some of the discussions, so we can also get to hear African narratives and African voices.